Loewe is a 80-year-old brand. And, just diving into what that world, what it stands for, but also trying to tap into ourselves. The Ellsworth Kelly, we were talking a lot about him throughout the season, and that piece specifically just really embodied the three ideas we were talking about. There's an Americanism, we can't, ignore where we come from.
We don't want to hide from that.
But a high level of craft, and we love those red and yellows. It's the colors of the Spanish flag. It just kind of embodied everything we were talking
ultimate
about.
craft and American sensibility, but sort of with a Spanish flavor. It's about the sensuality of Spanish culture, what that means to us. My family's from Spain, and just the history of that and what that means to us as a family.
And then how do we inject our codes into this idea of craft? Like, how do we take twisted sportswear through the lens of high craft?
Yeah. It's our vernacular, which is sportswear, filtered through the lens of Loewe's level of craft, which is it's mind-blowing what these people can do in Ateliers.
Some of the stripy little polo dresses, that's actually stacks of leather glued together almost like a plywood, and that's a cross-section of that to create a stripe.
So you're just seeing the cross-section, almost like a layer cake or whatever. We like the idea of towels and water, eating fruit, sunshine.
And then those shopless dresses you saw that look like velvet, that's actually all 3D printed. Little strands, one by one, they have the color shifts as it's being printed to kind of create the look of those sprayed pieces you saw in the beginning were also pleated leather that were then sprayed afterwards to create almost like a light beaming on them.
We wanted things to feel like they were being hit by lights. I just think right now there's so much sort of sadness in the world. Just the idea of injecting a bit of joy and optimism and positivity and celebration and color. It just felt like the right moment to throw that into the conversation. We need that. Everything is new and fresh and like fodder for ideas.
It just feels like a moment of discovery for us.
Yeah.
And this is like a story that we hope to tell for a while, and this is just the beginning of the story. And these are codes that we want to build upon and grow as the seasons go on.